Hello Aquarius, welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today we are doing the readings for November 2025. We are using the Phantomwise Tarot and we are using the Elder Futhark on Amethyst. So let's get started with a card from the Phantomwise Tarot, and we have the Knight of Swords. So that's very exciting. We are getting so many swords. I did shuffle this. We're getting so many swords, and you get a griffin, which is lovely. So you are, this month, really, you're driving forward with, you know, your truth in your hand kind of thing. You're like, this is your quest, is to bring the truth to the world and your ideas. And it's very exciting. And this is your quest. You're off doing that. So that's this month for you, Aquarius. So let's get some runes down and get some clarity on this. Ooh, that's your blank rune. So this is a fresh thing for you. You haven't done this, like, really. This is like, you are doing this. It's very exciting. There's Uruz, lovely. Yeah. And then one more. Is it that one, really? Okay, cool. So your central issue this month, Aquarius, is, and then we've got Amethyst for the Aquarius, so that's nice. We have the blank rune. So the blank rune is something brand new. It's a blank page. It's a blank canvas. It's new ground. You've never been on this before. You've never done this particular quest before. There's also a sense of tracklessness and maplessness. And so you may feel like things are a little bit misty, that you're not being able to see everything that you want to see because it's weird and it's new. The other thing that the blank rune is it implies a connection to the divine, whatever the divine is for you, whether this is your part in the greater universe or this is, you know, nature or deity or higher self, that kind of thing. Like whatever the divine is for you, that will help to connect with that, something that is bigger than you, the bigger picture. So that's going to be your focus this month. Leading up to this, we have Laguz, which is the rune of the water, and it's emotion, intuition, heart, and flow. You've been flowing along up until this point. You've basically been, you know, you've flowed into this moment, the river that mustn't be pushed, and you've been very connected to heart recently. You're very much connected to heart. You are very aware of your emotions, and you're even following intuition, which is very, very good. Really, no more notes for that. No more notes to say about that. You've really flowed into this moment, and I think this was where you were headed for a while. It's all been sort of accumulating and congealing into this, and then you flowed into this month, into November, where you have this new quest and this new mapless, trackless area that is like fresh new ground. What is going to help you? We have Uruz, which is the rune of the wild ox. This is strength and health and stubbornness. Stubbornness in terms of groundedness and stick-to-itiveness, but also an ability to resist, like whatever is coming at you to buffet you. If you're on a griffin, then it's whatever, you know, the winds are coming at you to buffet you around, but you're strong in the air. So you have this. You are inherently strong, and this strength that you have that is coming partially because of the momentum, but mostly from you. This is what's going to carry you forward on this quest. And even though it's new ground, this is not a problem for you because you are not swayable. What isn't going to help you this month with this is Vunyo reversed. Vunyo is the rune of joy. So reversed on the lower line, I'm going to read this a couple of ways. First of all, you're going to be worried that you're not going to be happy, basically. Like, that's your first thing. These are worries about unhappiness. These are worries about discontentment. These are worries about, you know, that kind of thing. But the other thing that this is saying, which is why I said I was going to read it a couple ways, is don't let go of your joy doing this. Make sure that this is with you. Make sure that having your joy with you, like, just because it's serious doesn't mean you can't laugh. Like, it does, just because things are awful right now doesn't mean that you shouldn't be able to connect with the joy that's within your heart. Like, you have access to all the inner joy. And it's okay to feel it. It's okay to seek it, because this is what keeps you connected to whatever source is for you. This is what keeps you connected to your energy. If you don't allow yourself this, you're not going to have the energy to do anything, let alone a big quest. So definitely that's not going to help you. And you may feel like it's what you're supposed to do, but then it creates a closed loop where you can't actually nourish yourself. So bring yourself back up to Uruz. You are naturally strong. Get some sunshine on you if you can stand it. Get that vitamin D and be out there. Let yourself get all the strength you need and however you need it. And, just even from simple joys if you need to. But don't deny yourself joy just because you're doing something serious. What this is going to lead you to by the end of the month is we have Gabo. Gabo's the rune of the gift. The gift is always an exchange. I do read this as agreements, decisions, goals, and plans. Sometimes it's one-on-one interactions. But I see this first and foremost in this, that by the end of the month, you'll be able to check off your to-do list of what you've done this month with this. You can say, I arrived here. I did this. I accomplished this month, which was completely new ground and flying over this new ground on this quest with my truth in my hand. So first of all, it's an accomplishment, it's an achievement, and you will be able to be satisfied with that. You will feel that you've brought this to, you've satisfied this thing that you wanted. You brought this to conclusion. You've done it. This is also, though, by the end of the month, having completed this month, you making plans, setting goals, making decisions and making agreements, probably with yourself, but maybe with one other person, so that you can move forward with the next phase of this. So there you go. That is your reading for November 2025, Aquarius. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.